Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Well, today guys, I want to dedicate this video to Ricky Smiley because that is one of the worst things in the world to lose a child. My son's birthday was today. My son passed April 3rd, 2010, and today was his birthday. And I can remember the first day that I got the phone call. So when I saw Ricky Smiley's video the day that he came on social media and told us that his son had passed in a car accident, which I could relate to dearly. My son passed away in a accident also. It's the worst feeling in the world. And I know the feeling of like you just don't know what to do. Like you could just die. You know, the pain is so unbearable. I passed out. Okay, I passed out. Straight down. Straight down. Just passed out. Couldn't believe it. Thinking it was a horrible joke. April 3rd. I'm thinking April 1st. It's a joke. Don't play like that. And I hung the phone up. They had to call me back. When I saw in his eyes, it just brought me back. You know, it just brought me back to the pain in your heart that you feel when you hear those words. You don't want to believe it. You don't want to accept it. It takes everything in you, just for a little bit of strength. But I just want to try to give a little bit of encouragement, because the pain that you feel and your family feels, his mother, your grandmother, the pain that you guys feel, trust me, it will ease up. Though it might not feel like it, is nothing nobody can say, nothing nobody can do. The pain is there, and I can see it and I can feel it. But it will ease up. The process is hard. The process is hard. It took me years to accept it. I had to totally block it out my mind for years. So I just want to let them know that the pain will not last. God will heal your hearts. God will heal it. It doesn't feel like it now because I feel the pain, and it's happened so close around my son's birthday to the fact that I just had to do this video to let you know, let your family, you and your family know that pain that you feel right now, that emptiness, that crushing, that stumping on your chest, that can't breathe, can't sleep, can't eat, in due time, it will all release. You will be able to breathe. The pain will ease up. We will always have that love for the child that we lost. It's so deep and so beautiful. But I think the part that gets us as human is the fact that we will no longer see them in the physical world. And that's the part that we have to accept. It took me years. Took years. And everybody grieved different and in different orders. But they always say that acceptance is the first step of grieving. That's probably why it took me so long. Because I couldn't accept it. I couldn't accept it, but I tell you what, when I finally broke down and accepted it years later, I started to heal. You know, just the look and I guess it just happened so close to my son's birthday till I just feel the pain that he feel all over again. But one thing about it, God is a good God. God is still in control. The pain, guys, it's I've always heard the worst thing in the world is for you to bury your child. Never, ever did I imagine it would be me. And it is the worst pain in the world. We feel like, how am I going to survive? How am I going to make it? I can't make it without you. How am I going to go on? Acceptance. If I could have did it, the first couple months, I would have done it. I would have done it. But like I said, everybody grieve different. You know, a lot of people, you know, gave me their encouragements, and butterflies was one of them. Transitioning, you know, because I never dealt with death to that degree. Never paid attention to, you know, how everyone felt about people that died in their family. I knew I was sad. You know, I knew it hurted, but I never felt it to that degree. The butterflies healed me slowly, you know, because I thought of butterflies. When I think of him, I think of butterflies. He's transitioned. He's in a better place. God needed him more. But another thing that got me to accept it was to unblock. See, I blocked it out. The pain. I blocked it out. I drunk myself crazy. I didn't care if I was going to jail, prison. I don't care. Don't step. Don't say. Don't do anything. Because I'm ready. You know, once I accepted it, my heart started coming back. It started, first my heart was crumbled. But once I started accepting it and enjoying and remembering the good times and the bad, because we all know how parents are. You do those spankings, you have the arguments, you have the ups and the downs. I had to remember all of that, the good and the bad. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have the good and the bad memories. Because God placed him in my life for a reason. He was here just like all of us. We never know the time nor the day. But God placed him and placed our children and everyone around us in our lives for a reason. So you have to love family, family over everything, you know. And it's just like, you know, like I said, my son passed in 2010. Though I don't feel the same way I did, and my heart is healed. My heart is healed. The pain is still there. The emptiness is still there. But God will release. Though he might not wipe it all away, because if you wipe it all away, you won't have your memories. But the pain that we feel that day and days after and months after and years after, they will disappear. You know, it's just awful to, you know, see the sad and the hurt. You know, I was just looking at a video that day that it happened, when he got on camera and said that, you know, his son had passed. That hurt in his eyes. It just melted me. It just was like, oh my God, I could feel it. I can actually feel that pain that he feel right now. I remember that pain. That is an awful feeling. But then the birthdays are going to come. You know, the first couple of birthdays that came, I couldn't deal. You know, I couldn't deal with it. Don't want to be bothered. Don't want to do anything. Just drink myself crazy. Leave me alone. But now I'm able to talk about it, which I feel so good about. I'm able to talk about it. I'm able to look at the pictures. Guys, I couldn't look at a picture for years. For years. Let alone talk about it. You know, it's just that, you know, it's nothing that anyone can do. It's nothing that anyone can do. But only thing that I can do is say, only thing I can say is that awful, 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 awful pain in your chest is so real. So real. It's a pain you never felt before. It's just, I felt it again. Not as I did, but I just, that memory was so strong when I saw in his eyes, in Ricky Smiley's eyes. When I saw it in his eyes, I just remembered the day I got my phone call. You know, so I just want to just put that out there, because this is my son's birthday, and I just want to, you know, let Ricky Smiley and his family know that they have my condolences and everybody else's in the world's condolences, but I want to give my personal condolences. My personal condolences. Because I feel, you know, a certain type of way. You know, I told my sister, I think I want to do a video for some reason. I don't know, it's because my son also died in the car accident. Ricky Smiley also came to Tampa and Without Walls. It's a church called Without Walls, and he was there, and very funny. And I just felt like, you know, I wouldn't be able to rest if I didn't, you know, do this, you know, a video, because I definitely wasn't going to do a video letting anyone know, you know, because I try to keep my personal life off of social media. But it's nothing to hide, you know, but I try to keep my personal life off of social media. But like I told my sister, I just got it in my heart, you know, I got it in my heart to put my personal life out there a little bit. just to let you know that you're not alone. And we, as parents who've lost children, we feel it and we understand. We know the pain that you're going through, and we pray for you. We pray. Excuse me, guys. We pray for you and your family. You know. So, like I said, guys, it's an awful feeling to lose a child, and I just want the family to, grieve and just trust in the Lord, trust in God, and He will make everything right. You know, and I was gonna do a video and show you guys what. But before I end this, guys, I'm gonna show you what my family got for me today at the gravesite. They say, Cal, we got something for you. And I just want to share it with you guys. It came in this little box like this. A nice little box. My nails are horrible in my hair. But, okay. It's very, very pretty. That's an old picture of me and my son when he was about 7 or 8. I really, guys, my niece called me and sent me a picture. And she was like, Auntie, do you remember this picture? And I was like, no, I don't remember that picture. Where you got that picture from? Guys, it's a blessing. I don't remember taking that picture. That's a picture, and I'm a picture person. I love taking pictures. I have so many pictures, especially on my old Facebook. I got to try to get back, but that's neither here nor there. But just the fact that people still love you, and they still, you know, want you to feel. I don't really feel the way I did, but the thought of my family wanting to do a release balloon, celebration for his birthday, gave me a gift, you know, just made everything better, because usually I just sit back and go get me something to drink, and I'll just sit and chill and drink and reminisce, you know, and so I just want to let the family know that they have my condolences, and I can relate, and the sun will shine again. It definitely will. It doesn't feel like it. You don't see it, but it definitely will shine again.